Hey guys, today I'm gonna do a study on Genesis chapter 3, so let's get into it. Abram went up from Egypt to Nineveh, he, his wife, and all he had, and Lot with him. Abram was very rich in livestock, silver, and gold. He went by stages from the Nineveh to Bethel, to the place between Bethel and Ai, where his tent had formerly been, to the site where he built the altar, and Abram called the name of the Lord there. So, Abram was very rich in livestock and silver gold because of his previous visit in Egypt, because he treated Abram well because of Paul. Abram acquired flocks, herds, male and female donkeys, male and female servants, and camels. So he's pretty rich right now. He went by the stage from the Nineveh to Bethel, it's a place between Bethel and Ai, where his tent formerly been. The site where he built the altar, the Lord, he had built the altar, and Abram called the name of the Lord there. So Abram's still relying on the Lord, and the reason why he got so rich is because the Lord blessed him, because he made it so that Abram is blessed. So, now Lot, who was traveling with Abram, also had a flock, herds, and tents. But the land was unable to support them as long as they stayed together, for they had so many possessions that they could not stay together, and they were quarreling between the herdsmen of Abram's livestock and the herdsmen of Lot's livestock. At that time, the Canaanites and the Perizzites were living in the land. So Abram said to Lot, "Please, let's not have quarreling between you and me, or between your herdsmen and my herdsmen, since we are relatives. Isn't the whole land before you? Separate from me. If you go to the left, I will go to the right. If you go to the right, I will go to the left." So, isn't the whole land before you? Separate from me. If you go to the left, I will go to the right. If you go to the right, I will go to the left. So Lot, understands that this is more Abram's land because of the Lord said to Abram, "Go from your lands, your relatives, and your father's house, to the land I will show you. I'll make you into a great nation. I will bless you. I'll make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I'll bless those who bless you. I will cause anyone who treats you to contempt, and all the people on earth will be blessed for you." So Lot is allowing him to make the first choice because, this is his land. Isn't the whole land before you? Lot looked up. Wait, Oh, sorry. It's actually Abram saying to Lot. Never mind. So Abram is actually giving him the land. Sorry. So this is Abram saying, "Isn't the whole land before you? Separate from me. If you go to the left, I will go to the right. If you go to the right, I will go to the left." So this is Abram being generous with Lot. Lot looked out and saw that the entire plain of the Jordan as far as Zoar, as well as what as So Lot looked out and saw the entire plain of Jordan as far as Zoar was well watered everywhere, like the Lord's garden in the land of Egypt. This was before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. So Lot chose the entire plain of the Jordan for himself. Then Lot journeyed eastward, and then they separated from each other. Abram lived in the land of Canaan, but Lot lived in the plains and set up his tent near Sodom. Then the men of Sodom were evil, sinning immensely against the Lord. So Lot chose the entire plain of Jordan for himself. Then Lot journeyed eastward and separated from each other. Abram lived in the land of Canaan, but Lot lived in the cities on the plain and set up his tent near Sodom. So, once again, he, because the other prophecy with Noah, he said, "Canaan's cost, he will be the lowest of slaves to his brother." He also said, "Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem. Let Canaan be Shem's slave. The God exalted Japheth. Let Japheth dwell in the tents of Shem. Let Canaan be Shem's slave." So Lot chose the land of Jordan because, it's, because the entire plain of Jordan for himself, but because it looked better. But Abram, because the other land is the land of Canaan, so Abram is so Lot did exactly what God wanted Lot to choose, and Abram chose exactly what God wanted Abram to choose. After Lot had been separated from him, the Lord said to Abram, "Look from the place where you are, look north and south, east and west. For I will give you and your offspring forever all the land that you see. I'll make your offspring like the dust of earth, so that if anyone could count the dust of, then your offspring could be counted. Get up and walk around the land, through its length and width, for I will give it to you." So Abram moved his tent and went to live in the hills of Moreh at Hebron, where he built an altar to the Lord. So after Lot had separated from him, Lord said to Abram, "Look from the place where you are, Lord, to north and south, east and west, for I will give you and your offspring forever all the land that you see. I'll make your offspring like the dust of the earth, so that if anyone could count the dust of the earth, then your offspring could be counted. Get up and walk around the land through its length and width, for I will give it to you." So the Lord made another promise to Abram, that his offspring will be like the dust of the earth, so that there will be so many, and uh, and that he can go through the whole land, the whole length and width, because he would give it to him. So Abram moved his tent and went to live near the oaks of Moreh at Hebron, where he built an altar to the Lord. So once again, Abram is worshiping the Lord. So he's not like, he doesn't think this is all according to his power. He continues to worship the Lord. But yeah, this is Genesis chapter 3, which has Abram and Lot, separate, and yeah. So if any experienced Christian sees this and I've said something wrong, please correct me. And if you like this video, like it, and if you think I'm doing something good, subscribe, and I'll see you next day if the Lord wills. Bye.